Now, the Western Sydney woman who's gone from obscurity to Bollywood stardom almost overnight. We've got her story in 5 minutes' time.
But next, the Australian girl who's becoming a huge, or has become a huge hit on Indian TV.
Tim, now imagine going on a family holiday and returning home a Bollywood superstar. Well, that's exactly what happened to Sydney's Divya Dhingra after she won a competition to host a show on India's leading TV network. And Divya joins us now in the studio. Divya, how did this happen? You live in Australia and you went on a family holiday and ended up a star.
Well, thank you so much, Layla. And first of all, a very good morning to all our Today viewers. It was so unexpected. We went on to our India trip after 7 years with the family, and we came across a billboard. Dad did, and it said, "Anchors needed. If you've got what it takes, come to this specified venue." And we did that after a little bit of hesitance. And the scene was absolutely astounding. There were so many girls. They all dolled up, glitz, glamour, and I'm sure some of them were wearing their bridal gowns. So the first round was judges' round. And the girls had travelled all the way from USA, UK, Canada, just to enter this competition. So obviously when they saw on the application form that I was an Australian citizen, the first question was, "So Divya, have you travelled all the way from Australia to take part in this competition?" And I said, "No, I only found out a day before." So Dad was like, "What sort of an answer is that?" The second round was screen test, then there was voice model test, and then the fourth one was a written exam where we had to write our own part of the script. And what worked out really well was that I'd been writing poetry in Hindi and Punjabi for many, many years, and I think that worked out really well for us and impressed the judges. And honestly, you know, there were bits and there were things that were falling so perfectly in place at every stage, every audition round, at every interview I gave, and I thought, that's it. It must all be a dream.
And how did you hear that you had the part?
Well, a few days after the auditions, we were just on our journey, and I got a phone call, and it was absolutely unbelievable. We just couldn't believe it. I remember Mom saying, "Call them back to confirm if they've got the right Divya." In India, every second girl is called Divya. So I think that's where it shows, you know, how amazingly exciting it was. And
do you get recognised in India and in Australia?
Yeah, we do. It's been an exciting ride from there. We did a lot of rehearsals galore, did the event. It was live in front of thousands of people. We had the Indian Congress Party members there. We had Mrs. Sheila Dikshit. She's the Chief Minister of New Delhi, India's capital there, so it had a very strong political footprint. But I didn't realise how big the entire scale of the event was till we actually was there.
Well, congratulations. It's great to see you doing so well. I know you've won a lot of awards since you came back, and we wish you all the best in your future career.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, I think, you know, all these trophies and certificates are so touching, but the truth is, you know, success is just a journey, not a destination. And this success is not mine alone, but also of the community that I proudly represent, and that's the Indian Australian community. So I'm honoured and very grateful for their continuous love and support. And also to my family, my mom, dad and my brother, for being my support, my strength and my confidence. There they are, backstage smiling.
Well, that's great. It was a very gracious speech. Thank you very much, Divya.
Thank you.